has a few signs of wear and tear. This bag is like the Mary Poppins bags come to life. You can bring your extra pair of shoes in your bag and you still have a stylish bag. Hello my lovelies, so in today's video it's time for another review, and it's a review for my most favorite fall autumn handbag that I own in my collection. And you already saw the thumbnail, so you know about which handbag that I'm talking about, and it's the Givenchy Antigona. And I have the medium size, and I got it in this gorgeous green crocked embossed leather. So yeah, let's talk about the bag. First of all, it's from an old collection, like from a very old collection, like I think over 5 years ago, and you can't get this bag in store anymore. But if you check out, for example, Vestiaire, the real, you will probably get lucky if you make like those notification things. But the prices do vary quite a lot. This bag retailed for about 3,500 when it first came out, which was like 5 years ago, but I don't know how much they will be now on the pre-loved market sites, because when I checked I did not find this exact one, so they could be over the retail price or they could be way under the retail price. We don't know, but if you like it, then it's just like worth like checking those sites out and making those little notifications. But it was like $3,500. And then next up, this stuff, like the fit, like the size of the bag and what fits in the bag. If you look at the bag like that, this one here is a little bit over 30 millimeters, so you will fit a MacBook 13-inch perfectly in there, and you still have room for more things. That's also why I wore this bag a lot for university and also a lot to work, because I can fit a laptop or, for example, a large notepad and even a book or stuff like that in there, and I still have room for more. So you can even fit like another water bottle, a small one, not like the 1.5 liter ones, but you can fit a small water bottle in there, pens, a little thing to eat, like a little snack, your wallet, your phone, just like a little makeup bag. So this bag is like the Mary Poppins bags come to life, and I actually think it kind of like the shape. Is it just me, or does the shape kind of really remind you of a Mary Poppins bag, like of the real Mary Poppins bag from the original movie? But yeah, I mean, yeah, this one is prettier, like, isn't it? I think this one is prettier. But if they were to film a new Mary Poppins bags, maybe she would wear a Givenchy Antigona in a croc embossed green leather. Who knows? But yeah, it fits a lot in there, so that's one reason why I love this bag so much, because you can also fit like a scarf or a hat and extra mitts, everything like that in there. And even if you go out, for example, and you wear like, or if you go to work or out, whatever, you wear like heels and there's like snow outside or something like that, and you just want to wear flats until you get to the event, the work, whatever, wherever you're going to, then they're like, even like heels will fit in there. So you can bring your extra pair of shoes in your bag and you still have a stylish bag, and you don't have to carry like some weird thing there. And yeah, it obviously won't fit if you already have like a MacBook, water bottle, everything like that in there, but if you just have your normal things in there, a pair of heels will fit. So that's one reason that why I think that this bag is gorgeous, because it looks nice, beautiful, but it doesn't look huge, but it still fits a lot of stuff. And then we come like to the features of the handbag. So if you look here, you have the gorgeous top handles, and then you also have this shoulder strap, and this shoulder strap is actually like one of the most perfect and best things there are. Like, you can detach it here, I think, like, can't you? You actually can't detach it. I never knew, because I never wanted to detach it, but yeah, so then it looks like you can't detach it, but I also wouldn't, because if you carry the bag, and it's heavy because you can fit so much in there. You can just throw it on your shoulder, and because the shoulder strap is so like deep, it even fits on your shoulder if you wear like 10 knits and 3 coats on top of each other. It will still fit on your shoulder. And the thing is that if you don't need a shoulder strap, and then it just falls down like that, and I kind of think if you wear the bag like that, then I kind of think the shoulder strap hanging down there, because it does not go like really over the bag, it kind of just adds to this very gorgeous look. So I think like the shoulder strap, if you just wear it as a top handle, it kind of is like an additional design feature, and that's probably the reason why they did not make it detachable. And also because the shoulder strap is so thick, it won't hurt your shoulder, it won't dig in your shoulder. It's gorgeous with like kind of like that not everything is like on one point of your shoulder, like not all of the weight kind of is in here, if you know what I mean, like, yeah. And yeah, that's one of those features. And then if you open the bag, I have a lot of things in there, I'm sorry. If you open the bag, you see that here you have like a phone pocket, here you have another pocket, like we have 2 pockets there, and at the back you also have like a zip pocket, which actually fits a ton of stuff. So I usually put like on the one of those 2 pockets there, I put like a pen, maybe like something for my lips, like a lip balm, just like some things that I need, like chewing gum and stuff like that in there. And then in the zip department I put like my little wallet. You won't fit like a huge wallet. Well, you can fit quite big wallets, but not like the hugest wallets, but you actually can fit like a normal sized wallet very well in there. But I always use my card holder, my key wallet. My phone is usually in there as well, if it's not in my hands, which it actually, to be completely honest, usually is. And yet just some things that you don't want flying around in your handbag. So I think that's gorgeous that it has those side pockets, because for example the Lady Dior is another bag that I love because it fits so much, but it has like literally not a single pocket inside. So I had to buy a bag organizer to achieve pockets, and here I don't, because it looks good. And then how is the wear and tear of this handbag? So I got it like I said, I have it now like for 5 years I think, and the handbag actually still looks great. For example, if you look at it, like it kept its shape up so well, and I think that's due to this croc embossed leather, because I saw a lot of Antigonas with like the normal leather and they sag like crazy, like they were like that, and that actually first really put me off buying this handbag, because I was scared that the same would happen to this one. And that made me like think about buying this handbag quite a bit. But then I also saw some photos of other Antigonas with like different kind of leathers, like not the normal ones, with like special leathers, like for example this one, and there I saw that the bag did not really sag. And yeah, I can actually assure you that the bag does not sag, and this for sure not because I did not stuff the bag, because I stuffed the bag until it was like bursting. Like I told you, I used this bag for university and work like a lot, like really a lot, like a few times a week for years, and it still looks like that. So I think this is probably one of the handbags which like held up the best. Like Chanel quality is like not comparable to this one. And like I told you, I was not a fan of Givenchy Antigonas because I always thought like the quality was like poor, but with this bag the quality is like very good. And then what I can tell you, the leather, I mean it's a croc embossed leather, so because it's embossed it kind of makes sense that's a little bit more delicate, and it has a little bit of wear and tear, which I'm just gonna show you. Like if you look here, it doesn't really have wear and tear, but if you look here, like where the little handles come in, it has a little bit of wear and tear. And then if we look at the back, it actually looks gorgeous as well. But again, there where the handles are a little bit different. Here is a little bit of cracking, but that's mostly probably mostly due to me stuffing this handbag. But here, like, yeah, the corners. But I also like I told you, I do not baby my bags. I do put them on the floor if there is no other option. So that's from them. But I actually do not really care. Like down there it looks still perfect. So I think, yeah, it has a few signs of wear and tear which would have been probably preventable if I wouldn't have stuffed the bag so much, and if I would have never put it on a floor or something like that. But I did, because I did use this bag for traveling, and I think you should use your handbags, because otherwise it's just a waste of money. So yeah, I think the wear and tear is actually great. And also, what I have to tell you about this handbag, probably my most favorite thing about it is that you can actually wear this bag in the rain, like that, in the rain, in a thunderstorm, in snow, and like it doesn't matter, like nothing in your bag will get wet. Like it will not let water through the leather, like never, not even, it wouldn't even be damp inside, and it does not affect the leather of the bag. Like the leather does not get ruined if there is like rain. And I have to tell you, I was like in torrential rainstorms with this bag, and sometimes you just can't go somewhere, you just have to run until you are home, or I don't know, somewhere else. And yeah, this bag got drenched quite a few times, and it still looks so good. So I think like this is something to keep in mind as well. And also, one thing that I haven't touched already is the hardware. And if you look at the hardware, I mean, the hardware still looks so good. Like even the zipper here, the hardware there, it looks amazing. Like the hardware has like literally no wear and tear. It's just perfect. And I do not like put something on there to make it like that. Like it's just, after using it, it just does look like that, which I think is like a great quality sign as well. And it's I mean, the hardware still shines, but it doesn't shine like fake shine, it still shines beautifully. So this is something else that I love about this handbag. And then is the bag heavy. I have to tell you, it's not the like lightest handbag, but it's also not super duper heavy. So it's not as heavy as like for example the Chanel GST, because this one actually is quite heavy, but it's also not as light as a Lady Dior or something like that. But I think it's, the weight never really was an issue, because it has the shoulder strap, so you can put it on your shoulder. The weight was only an issue when I stuffed the bag, and that was entirely my fault, like entirely my fault. But yes, those are like all of the things that come to my mind whilst talking about the bag. Oh yeah, where did I wear this bag? Like I told you, work, university, but I also always use it to travel. I use it as a normal everyday handbag if I just go shopping. It's just a gorgeous bag, so it's not too big to use it as an everyday handbag, but it's big enough so you could use it as a work travel uni bag. So I think it's like the best of both worlds. And yeah, the only place I probably wouldn't take it with is like to a dinner, because it's a bit too big for a dinner. But like most bags are too big for dinner, so like I only like my small bags for dinner. And then I will just quickly show you how the sizing looks like how it looks on my body. I'm 1.65 m, which I'm never sure, is it 5'4" or 5'5", never sure, but I'm 1.65 m. So if I stand up, here you can see the bag like that. I mean, it's a little bit wider than me, and yeah, I think it looks like the perfect size on. And then if I put it on my shoulder, it comes to here, which I think is absolutely fine as well. So I mean, you could even use it as a gym bag, for example, but I think, yeah, it's probably a bit too nice for a gym bag. But yeah, I really like this bag. It's, like I told you, my favorite bag for especially the fall autumn season, because the color just screams fall autumn for me. And also like the thing with the rain, just perfect for this unpredictable weather out there. And yes, that was my little review and talk about my favorite handbag of the season, the Givenchy Antigona. Like I told you, it's 5 years old, so it's still going strong, and I will never sell this bag. It's literally one of my favorite bags. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed already to my channel, that's what I need to tell you now. Please do, because if you liked this video, if you like handbags, luxury handbags, and also like hauls, reviews in general, or also fashion videos, then you will probably like my other videos, because my YouTube channel kind of is my outlet for my shopaholic addiction, to be actually quite honest with you. And I think a lot of us here have kind of shopaholic tendencies, so we all get along here. So I subscribe Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday every single week, and I will see you in my next video. Oh, and before you forget, if you watched until here, comment down below what your favorite feature about this handbag is, because I'm really intrigued. And also, for example, if you don't know, also just let me know what your favorite handbag for the fall autumn season is, because I'm always on the hunt for new bags. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.